All right, let me give you a quick demo of Conduit. So Conduit is a tool basically to manage different workspaces on the same project. So you can trigger multiple agents on different branches and work on features basically in parallel, right? So let me start it. And the first thing you see is the logo of Conduit. And then if you press Control N, it's going to list all the projects that you have under a certain folder. In this case, is where I keep my project is under /home/code. I'm sorry, home/code. And I'm going to add the project Conduit here. And you see that it appears on the left-hand side. And then the highlighted option there is new workspace. I'm going to hit that. And you see that right away, it created a new workspace for me. And the name of this workspace is Wild Wind. Basically, let me open a new pane here. If we go to /conduit, you'll see that we have workspaces. So if we go here into workspaces, and we do we go into the Conduit project, you'll see that we have a folder here called Wild Wind. So if we go there and we do, you can already see, here, the branch here is Wild Wind, right? So this is basically what was done. It created a work tree of the repo with that branch name. All right, let's go back here. And the other thing that you see is that we are able to select models. So if I open this pop-up with Control O, I can navigate on the models, and I can use, for instance, Codex, or in this case, we're going to use Opus 4.5. And of course, you can tweak between planning and building. Let me get a task for us to work here. Let me go into NVim. I don't know why Treeseater is doing this. So let me go into my to-do. Let me find a task here. Yeah, redesign model picker. Basically, what I want to do in this task is when I hit Control O, instead of opening this here, I want to open it like the other pickers. Like if I press Control P, for instance, I have this command palette that allows me, to search for all the commands that we support on Conduit. But that's not what I want to do. Instead, we're going to do redesign model picker. We no longer a good place. Make it similar to the new project dialog with search. All right, I think this is plenty. I'm going to tweak the plan mode just for the sake of it, and I'm going to hit enter, and it's now going to start the process of creating the plan. And while it's doing this, what we can do is we can go back here with Control T. I open this workspaces part, and I can do new workspace. And if we go back, to our list of items, let's see, allow editing prompt with, let's pick this one just for the sake of it. So let's see. Let me see, allow editing the prompt. Yeah. I'm going to make this one plan as well. Allow editing the prompt with external editor. Make sure that we do have one defined. Otherwise, show an error message on the message area. I think that's fine. Let's send it for planning as well. And of course, another thing you could do here is add new projects. Like for instance, let's see, Vial is another project of mine. Let me open a new workspace and say, what is this project about, right? We can ask that. And then I can, go in between tabs with the mouse like this, or I can do like Alt 1, Alt 2, and Alt 3 to tweak between them. Let's see what they are doing. And I'll bring you guys back as soon as we have some results. All right, you can see that one of our agents finished, and it's basically telling us what it found about the project. This is basically a test runner or a task runner from NeoVim that I wrote a long time ago. But yeah, this is correct. I'll bring you guys back once we have real coding tasks ready. And just for the sake of time here, the tasks are taking a little longer than I planned. I'm going to create a new workspace here, and I'm going to show you a feature that we also have, which is if I press Alt-T, I can choose between themes. Those are the built-in themes, but we support VS Code themes as well. So I'm going to change into Dracula here. And what I'm going to do is change the default theme to be Dracula, right? And while we were doing this, I can see that this guy finished. I don't know if you noticed, but we have a little indicator when it's waiting for our input. The plan is ready for your review. I'm not going to go into it. I just wanted to show you. Oh, you can see right here that this task has something waiting for us. The code compiles successful. So here's what I'll do. I'm just going to test it real quick. I'm going to change the theme to, I don't know, Cappuccino Mocha. Let's quit. Let's go into, oh, sorry. One thing that you can do, since this is a separate workspace, I can do Alt-Shift-C, and it copies the place where this workspace is. So this is Glad Leaf. Let me quit, and let me go into Conduit. Oh, the reason I'm not using the pasted value is this is a remote server, so I don't have the clipboard contents. So let's go into Workspaces. Conduit, let me see. Glad Leaf, and let's do cargo run, just to see if it starts on the Dracula theme. Not that it matters. All right, let's see if we go into the theme picker. Is this Dracula? I think no, it isn't. But anyways, what I really wanted to show you here is that we have another command. And again, if every time that you want, you don't know the hotkey for a command, we can go into Control P, and I can here create PR. So if I hit Enter, it's going to tell me, that we have files that we need to commit, whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and click Enter. It's going to take a little while. And you can see that down here we had, the changes in Git, and it disappeared because we just committed. And now it's pushing. And it's creating the PR. And you can see that here we have the number of the PR created. The color combo is not the best. But what I can do is I can open this, and it will open in the browser, change default theme to Dracula. And the reason why we have so many here is because the base branch is wrong. I'm going to change this to themes, change base. And now we should have only our commit. Here it is. Change default theme to Dracula. And if I come back here, you'll see that we have the PR number. And it has this color saying that it's open. But if we go back to the PR, and I'm come down here and I close the pull request, and I come back here, it changes color, and now it says that this PR is closed. And this is pretty much, a 10,000 feet overview of what Conduit is. What I would love is if you guys are interested, I created this website, getconduit.sh. And you can come here and join the waitlist. And if you follow me on X, I can approve you immediately. And basically what I'll do is I'll add you to the repo where you can get the code. It's MIT. Or you can get the releases as well. I'm going to release them very often. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.